Not as far as rap shit. I do got this song I did like 2 years ago. 'Cause I did take a break from making music for mad long till like 2 years ago. And then I did this song, We All Sin Here. And that shit just ended up being like in a Netflix movie, this movie After Party. And that's just probably like my highest streaming song. And it's like, I didn't rap, curse, or nothing on it. I was singing like melodies on the shit. And I was like, I would have never put no shit out like that if they ain't called me and said they wanted to put it in a movie. And then when people heard it, like to the point, I'm talking about to the point where when I put it out, when the movie was coming out, I just fucking went on TuneCore and uploaded it and didn't even tell nobody it was out. But then I looked back and like 2 days later, shit had like 100,000 streams because of all the Shazams from the movie. So then I posted it like, yo, 100,000 streams in 2 days. Like, and then everybody was like, yo, this is some different shit. Like, what the fuck? And I was like, because when I wrote it and I actually did the reference, I was like, yo, maybe I could sell it or something. I don't know. The last thing I was thinking was like, I'm about to put out a song where I'm just singing on it. Nah, literally, I wrote that. I wrote it like maybe a week or two before Father's Day. And that's when I dropped it. I dropped it on Father's Day. But I wrote it like a week or two before Father's Day, probably 2 weeks before, because then I ended up getting it mixed like the last couple days before Father's Day, and I ended up uploading it mad late and having to call Stem, my distributor. Shout out to Stem for letting me upload that shit mad late. And I was like, yo, please, can y'all get that shit out by Father's Day? I need it out on Father's Day. Because I dropped my shit independently, so I just did that shit like that. But what really sparked that shit was, I was literally, like, I have a line in it where I was talking, like, I said, yo, I seen George Floyd with my son, but I seen Sean Bell with my father. And, like, I was sitting like I told you, I had my son during that whole pandemic, and we was sitting in here, and I was like, every morning, you know, I was trying to do different things to, like, keep him up with current events. Like, he likes Trevor Noah because, like, he had to read Trevor Noah's autobiography book for school because he's turning 12 this month. So I had him watching that, and then after that, we was watching Dave Chappelle 846. And we was watching 846, and it was just like, Dave Chappelle gets to that part where he's just like, 8 minutes and 46 seconds, and my son's face was just so glued to it. And like, me and my son had a real conversation about it where I was trying to tell him like, yo, you're about to be 12 this year. Because my son's like the most handsome kid in the world. So it's like, yo, he's going through that transition of like, yo, you're just a cute kid. And I'm telling him like, yo, you're going from that transition and yo, everybody looks at you as a cute kid to like, you're a teenage black kid. Like, it's not always going to be like, oh, you're just a cute kid anymore. People might be threatened by you, all types of things that you have to be ready for. So basically, when I was making a tape, it goes from Death going viral to Hard Raising Black Boys to So Far From Home, which is basically like my mother and grandmother's perspective with Death going viral, just as raising me and just like all the shit I've been through. I got shot 4 times by the time I was 17. Like, and it's like, until I had a kid, I didn't think about how that shit really was affecting my mom and shit like that. I'm just worried about like, yo, I gotta survive. I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think about that shit. So with Death going viral, I'm talking about I don't want my Death going viral because I know that I drive my mom a psycho. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's real out here. You get killed out here, niggas might put your shit on Instagram. You feel me? Like, and then another part, I'm like, yo, I don't want my Death to go viral because I seen it happen to my idol. Like, I see like Nip shit. Like, that shit was crazy. I was with my mom when Nip died, and with my phone in my hand. And my mom looking terrified, like, yo, the fuck? My son's a rapper who always be in LA, and we in the Bronx, and we watching, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she knew how much I fucked with it. Like, so, yeah, it goes from that to Hard Raising Black Boys, which is just me talking about me raising my son and the effect of him seeing me. And then it goes to So Far From Home, which is more like him seeing, like, yo, why I'm away and what I'm trying to build so that he's not going to be in none of the situations I was in ever. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father before anything. So it's like, we only doing this to make sure you good. So yeah, I felt like it was an important project to make. And I feel like, yo, in 10 years, it's one of them projects where it's like, y'all want my son to press play on that and understand exactly where my mom was at. And I feel like I clearly stated everything he needed to know. And he'll listen to it and appreciate that shit in 8 years. You feel me? When he's 20. It was one of those. Now, my mom definitely said it. My mom used to say, yo, I don't sleep at night. I don't sleep at night when you're in New York. Like, that's how I got my name, though. Like, because my mom was always sending me away. Like, I got to get you out. I can't have you in the Bronx. But I always made my way back to the Bronx. I was that kid. I needed to come home.